But hi guys.
Get what you need to target.
Okay, bye.
Huh?
Okay, goodbye. I was rudely interrupted, but hi guys. I don't know, this has been a long time. 24-hour with a newborn. My son is currently 1 month. He is 4 weeks. No, he's 5 weeks. 1 month and 1 week. Y'all are gonna get the inside scoop. Sometimes, why am I talking with music on? Yeah, sometimes it's chilled. Sometimes he be cutting up. You guys will be coming on. Hopefully I remember to blog because I be forgetting. Look, I just put him to sleep. I'm gonna have to dance and hop around with him while he's sleeping. I'm gonna go prep his bottles. This is the only time I have. Well, when he's up, I usually can do it, but yeah, it's not that easy. Let me take this off. Mommy things. Being alone is like very, I don't know how. It's very interesting because it's like your baby could be like, it's like good nights and bad nights. One night could be okay, like he'll sleep in the night, wake up twice, not bothering you, get some sleep, and then another night he could just be up whole night just fussing and stuff. They don't have a constant time, so like they just do whatever. So yesterday was one of those nights where he didn't want to cooperate with his mother. Okay. I was asleep too. Yesterday, this early one was literally the only time that I've ever followed the sleep when the baby sleep. I usually be up because once the nighttime passed, I'm no longer tired anymore. I'm revived and fine. It's just when nighttime come around, baby, I gotta sleep. I am 1 month postpartum. This is what my body looks like. I didn't really wrap my stomach and stuff. Well, I'm gonna get into that. Let me prep the bottles before you pick up. I use this bottle wash. It smells good. I don't know the difference between them. I just picked up the first thing that I saw and it was only like $8, so I said why not. I'm making the bottle for him. This Similac, I have WIC. They give me 9 cans a month. But the way that these things be going by, like, yeah, so currently right now I'm on maternity leave for school. I'm not working at my job that I used to work at. Where's the top for this? It's right here. I'm not going back either. LOL. I just got done with the bottles. This is all I'm doing for now because he has like 3 more. They say it's good in the fridge for 24 hours. Okay. It's good in the fridge for 24 hours and it's good out for an hour after the baby puts their mouth on it. Me and my boyfriend likes to keep the bottles prepped so we don't have to like, because it's when he's hungry, you don't want to see. He's on demand. Let's go check on him. He's waking up. His past was on my Barbie. Well, not the Barbie. My baby girl. This clip, can somebody tell me like how to get rid of this thing right here? Because when I try to squeeze it, it doesn't pop, and I just use pimple patches. I'm tired of looking at this. All right, I have it on. This just annoys me so badly. He's like, where is my mom? Come get me. And we warm his food on the stove. We warm it on the stove because I don't know. People just, you don't warm by. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to heat his food up in the microwave. It was like a freaking movie. I just heard a pop in the microwave. I opened it and it was like expanding. Thank God I moved fast enough because I had him in my hands and it literally exploded. Like the bottle exploded. Yeah, so don't warm your baby's food in the microwave. Aww. He's looking at the TV. I'm not getting him though, because once I get him, he's gonna do too much. I'm only 1 month postpartum. I'm pretty sure it's going to fade. Even if they don't, I don't really care. Because I'm still savage. To me, I think I didn't really gain that much weight. Belly bump wasn't, my baby bump wasn't like huge or anything. It was just normal, kind of small. And he was 6 pounds when he came out. So usually when he goes to sleep and stuff, I usually try to get little stuff done. Like right now, these are his clean clothes. I'm gonna try to hang these up. Get more baby hangers. I mean, this is something I could do even when he's up. I just put him on movie wrap and do it, but it's just faster if I do it when he's not on me. You're so, baby. I've been on my hands in my shit. I should've kept from losing best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby. You don't care. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys know what phantom cries are. It's basically when you hear your baby cry when they're not crying. I be in the shower and I swear I'm hearing him cry. Somebody is up. He's hungry right now. Like I was saying before, you have to make sure that bottle is ready, because if not, he's like on this kind of like a schedule, kind of. Okay, it's coming, books. I promise I'm gonna put an air tag on this damn pacifier. He only likes that specific brand. He lost like the other 3. Well, I lost the other 3. Not me. My mom lost the other 3. I don't know how, but we can't find it. And there's only 1 more of that type left, and he only tastes that brand. I found it, and that's also another reason why I bought this quick thing. But I be feeling like when he lays on his stomach, it like hurts him. So I just take it off when he's sleeping. And this is what I mean by we warm it on the stove. Nice and hot, baby. I'm gonna try laying back down. See if he could chill out for just some time, because I am trying to spread out his feedings. Because poor Chuck, big ass, is huge. Before y'all say, why don't you just lay him there? He is not gonna last 5 minutes in this thing. Just watch. Baby. He already acting such a grown big boy. You are my baby. He likes my kisses sometimes. But y'all see what I'm saying? I always make sure, like when he starts twisting and turning, when he takes his nap, I make sure I put that bottle on the stove. Because right now, he's like just fussing and stuff, whining. After a while, he wants to start cutting up. Right? Look. Bookie. Bookie. Look at him getting mad. Look, why are you making that face at them? This is not his regular face. He be like happy and stuff, but he likes to act all big and tough. Right, Books? See how you just push his hand away from me? He's hungry. I know. What am I gonna do? Alright. I usually change him first, just so he can be comfortable, but y'all see it. He was acting like I haven't fed him since he was born, so I'm just feed him first and then change him. Yeah, so let's talk about my labor experience. So, for starters, I will say he was full term. He came 40 weeks in 1 day. That's the day after his due date. Like, I want to say once I reached like 37, like I was convinced that I was gonna have him like early, like when you hit full term, which is like 37 weeks and up, or 38 weeks and up. I was convinced. I was literally going to work, going to school, walking up and down. I wasn't, so I'm like, I'm confident with this baby. No, I already see his personality, like, and like when I was pregnant, I was like, oh, this baby's stubborn. Like when I would tap him in my stomach, he wouldn't move. I remember I was home with my boyfriend December 1st. I just out for that whole week, I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna come any day from now. Like I was having Braxton Hicks contractions like 3 weeks before he was born. 2 weeks before I was having Braxton Hicks contractions, and I could have, like, I swore I was going to labor, like baby was coming, but no. 4 days before he was due, I called the doctors. I was like, I'm having like pain. Like, how do I know when to come in? I mean, they kept saying, you'll know. And I was like, no, I've never had a baby before. What the heck? She was like, you'll know. And what she told me was, she told me the time thing, the 511 thing. And then she was like, you'll know you're having a contraction when you can't talk, you can't sit, you can't, I'm just remembering because it's actually really true. Like, you can't talk, you can't sit, you can't think, you can't just do anything. So December 1st come, and I'm like so thrown. I'm sad. Like, I'm not even sad, I'm just irritated. I'm like, why is this baby not here? I already felt like I didn't want to be pregnant the last month. I was like, no, I don't want to be pregnant anymore. You can't turn in the bed because your back hurts, your hip hurts, everything just hurt. My pregnancy was very smooth. I only had these problems towards the end, and my belly wasn't even that big. I just felt big. I guess the food be so good that he just falls asleep drinking his milk, and then he wake up crying, realizing that he didn't finish his bottle. So yeah, December 1st, I'm like, oh my gosh, if I have to go another week. And then my doctor was like, well, you can only be induced a week after your due date. And I was like, a whole more week? I can't do that, I'm sorry. Like, what? I literally was trying everything, like weeks prior to me having the baby. I was on the yoga ball. I didn't drink the raspberry tea because I was kind of scared that it was gonna work, but I was eating pineapples, I was walking, like, get the baby out of me. I'm getting tired. Let's speed it up. And for me, I'm a very impatient person. I want to see what it looked like. I want to hold him. I wanted to beat him. So that whole day I'm like sad. I went to bed sad, and then I went to sleep. I was feeling something I haven't felt before. Well, I was feeling it before, but it was like it would disappear in the morning, or it would just be 30 minutes and it'll go away, or like I'll just change positions and I'll feel better. But this time I couldn't sleep. I was like, oh, this must be contractions. And the whole kid was, it didn't like hurt to the point where like I was crying or anything. It was very uncomfortable, and it hurt, but it's uncomfortable, more uncomfortable. I don't know how to explain it. It's something you can't explain until you go through it. I'm not saying go through it, but I'm saying it's contracting for a whole 3 hours. And then finally my boyfriend woke up. He was like, are you okay? He turned on the light. He was like, do you need to go to the hospital? And I was like, no, let's just wait till the morning. While I'm sitting there in pain, the last time I went to the bathroom, my water broke. And it's literally not like, it's just like a little, and I lost my mucus plug too. Some of them. Maybe I should go to the hospital. And at the time my boyfriend was injured, so he couldn't really take me. I didn't even go to the hospital that I was supposed to give birth at. I had to go to the hospital that was closest to where I was at the moment. So he called 911 and they're asking questions and stuff. They take me right into the room because clearly I was ready to have a baby. They tested me to see if my water broke. I didn't even know that they could test you to see if your water broke, but they tested me and they said yes, your water did break. So they kept me. I was just asking questions. I was like, do you know how long like I'm gonna be here for? Oh, I just missed the whole step. Rewind, come back. They checked my cervix to see if I was dilated. See, I didn't believe when they said that thing hurt. That probably I wouldn't do that again. Like, I felt like that was worse than the contractions. Oh, don't let you be contracting. When they check your cervix, it's basically them putting their whole hand in there, putting their 2 finger in there, 3, 4 to see how much. They put it in your, like, they put it up there. Oh my gosh, we was gotta tussle in there, okay? Like, you're like, you gotta calm down, you have to do this. I'm like, girl, like, don't tell me to calm down. Do y'all see what's going on here? They did that multiple times. That one, oh, like, ugh. What are you laughing at? I'm talking about how you got here. Yeah, they checked myself. They're like, oh, you're 0 centimeters dilated. When I see my mouth dropped, I said 0 centimeters. That means you haven't even got started. That means you could be there for 3 days, 4 days, 2 days. They had in mind that I would stay there for at least 2 days since it was my first baby. And like, they wasn't sure if things would go fast. Like, it started getting more intense. Maybe like an hour after it started getting more intense, they put the monitor thingy on me. I just kept moving around and he kept moving, so they had to put the monitor that goes inside to monitor him. Later on, my mom came, my aunt came, my boyfriend was already there with me, my sister came, and they was just, you know, chit-chatting in the room while I was contracting. I was feeling my contraction pain in like my back. It was like a tight burning sensation feeling that's like, it just feels like your whole body's like just curling up. And yeah, I don't know how to explain it. There's really no way to explain contractions until you have them, right? They asked me if I wanted the epidural. I was like, yup, baby, give me them drugs. What you mean? You see I'm about to fall out right here. You asking, girl? Yes. They gave me the epidural. Oh my gosh. The epidural isn't even bad. Like, that shit, the epidural is nothing. It's nothing. That didn't even hurt. Like, just imagine getting a shot but in your back. Like, you're gonna feel a sting. Luckily for me, I started contracting when they was giving me the epidural, so I didn't mind. I didn't care about that sting. Give me all the sting in the world, as long as this goes away. I don't care. It's like you're contracting, so you don't really have a chance to feel all the other pain and stuff that's going around. He had to stick me twice because he said I had a slight scoliosis. The first time they stuck me, they were like, you should be feeling numb now. I ain't feel numb. I was like, I still feel my legs. I feel everything. What's going on? And I just kept telling the nurse, I don't want to feel anything. I don't want to feel them covered out. I just kept telling her that. And she was like, well, you're going to feel something. It's just not going to hurt as bad as natural birth. And I was like, oh my gosh, OMG. See, my perception, I was like, when you get the epidural, you're going to feel nothing. That's what I thought. So yeah, so after the first one, they were basically trying to like stick, like they were poking me around, doing stuff to make sure like I wasn't tripping, like, because I told him I said I wasn't feeling anything. He was just tapping me. He was like, does this feel like this? Does this feel like that? Does it feel like this, that? And I was like, yeah, I still feel everything. I don't know what y'all are talking about. And he was like, well, you're still gonna feel something. It'll just feel a little different. And I was like, what is going on? I don't understand. Luckily for me, the nurse that I had at that time, you know, 7 to 7, she was great. Like, she was great. She was the only person that I liked in that damn the delivery room. But she had to go after 7 o'clock, unfortunately. Actually, she left at 7, and I had my baby 40 minutes after she left. I'm gonna feel something. I'm not gonna lie, after they stuck me, my face started spinning, like it was spinning. I was like, wait, why do I feel like this? And they were just looking at me like question mark. And they were like, well, we did just give you some drugs, so it's probably why. And then my ears started buzzing. I think it was normal because they said they just gave me some drugs and like whatever. The only part that was really numb was like my left hip, like that was numb, but everything down I could pretty much still like. They told me to sit up so I could labor faster. The fact they checked me again, I still felt that shit. I still felt that, even though they said the epidural was supposed to numb, I felt everything. She was like, oh, your 8 centimeters dilated. This was in the time span of 2 hours. Do you know how fast that is? People can't even get from 0 to 4 in 2 hours, but I went from 0 to 8, and I think that's why it was so intense. Like, I felt like that, and I feel like that's why the epidural really didn't do me any justice, because I went from 0 to 8 so quick. Like, this baby was like literally zoom, like he was making his way down. I'm like, damn. Give me a second. It doesn't, the epidural did take away that pain, the initial pain that I was having, but now it was just pressure. It was just like a whole lot of pressure, because the contractions weren't what killed me. The contractions wasn't what did it for me. Yes, it hurt, but yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, the baby is coming. Like, I literally felt like there was a bowling ball right under me, like trying to drop out of me. That's how it felt. Honestly, no bullshit. Very ending of my labor, that's when I felt the most pain out of the whole labor experience, right? So they're finally like, put her on her back because the baby's coming. Open my leg, and they're like, oh, the baby's right there. And you know how some doctors, they show you how to push? They ain't show me how to push. I literally told the doctor, I said, I'm not pushing anymore, and I didn't push. I do feel like the doctor took the baby out, because I only pushed twice. I said after that, I'm literally about to break it in half. I'm about to. So yeah, I pushed 2 good times, and then like 3 minutes later, I felt like a urge of relief. After the baby come out, you don't feel nothing else. It's like, damn, what you just went through 2 hours ago, you're not feeling it no more. It just disappears, right? They put him on me, and I was just in disbelief. I was in shock. I was just like, and the feeling of like your baby first laying on you is unreal. Like, it doesn't feel like no regular baby. It doesn't even, like, even when he lays on me now, it don't feel like that. Like, that's a feeling that you'll never get again. They weighed the baby and stuff, time, date, whatever. My mom was taking pictures and stuff. I guess she said she needed to find the placenta or something like that. I don't know, but the placenta came out. That didn't hurt at all. Honestly, my pregnancy was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't tear. My belly wasn't like super huge. I didn't gain an excessive amount of weight. I didn't lose my hair. He wasn't a huge baby. He was 6 pounds and 14 ounces. So that's probably why he, I don't know. But yeah, birth is a crazy thing. I can't even imagine where he came from, how he came out, what, I don't know. I'm probably missing out on little details, but I literally just told y'all the main thing. My blood pressure was kind of elevated. They diagnosed me with preeclampsia. So the second day, I had to be in the bed for 24 hours because they're giving me magnesium. So the baby was in the nursery, and they were just bringing him in when he needed to eat, breastfeed, and then they were just take him back at night because I couldn't get up. Actually, when I did go home, like, that I had like a huge massive headache. I caught a fever. I just got sick. Not even like sick coughing and sneezing, but like sick, well, that too, but like sick, like I was hot, chills, and I didn't have COVID or anything. It's just something with like the pumping and stuff. That's what really made me stop breastfeeding. That was my labor. It was very fast. It lasted 4 hours, and I pushed 2 times for 8 minutes, and he was out. So, whoopee. It literally wasn't that bad. In the moment, yes, it was probably bad. It was bad. He's sleeping now. That's usually how it goes. He eats and then he falls asleep sometimes. Sometimes he moves to play. Sometimes he cries. I don't know. Whatever he feels like in that hour. Oh yeah, I forgot to say they broke my water. That probably was the least uncomfortable thing. It was still uncomfortable, but it was the least uncomfortable. They broke my water. That's when they said I was 8 centimeters dilated, actually. And then the epidural, and then, yeah. What else? I lost my mucus plug when I got to the hospital, all of it. And yeah, that was pretty much it. He's back asleep. I try to, like, make it feel like he's being held. So I just tuck him at the back and leave it at the front right here. And sometimes he turns, because sometimes he turns his head. So, and he finished the bottle. I got this Frida Baby gas remover thing. I have gas drops, but I'm gonna try a natural remedy, see if it works, because when he be having gas, it's pretty bad. It's like he's tormented. So I'm gonna see if that works later on tonight. I don't like sticking stuff up my baby's butt, but if it makes him feel better, then sure. Ooh. Now that he's asleep, I find something to do, because when he's up, I can't really do much because he's handheld. I'm gonna start the washer for his clothes. This smells so good. Like this. I love this. His clothes are already in the washer. Some blankets, and this is little clothes. Is this blurry? Okay, it's not the blurry. I'm not gonna lie. When I do laundry, I use a lot of soap. That's only because I left my clothes feeling good. But this has like a thing where it shows you it's one load, it's not that much, so it's not much. And just sprinkle it on the clothes. And his clothes don't really be dirty for real. It's just I don't like putting on the same clothes that he had on him. Well, I don't like putting on the same clothes that he had on and it's not clean. Like if you're gonna be these clothes, they at least smell good and be clean. Alright, so right now I'm just chilling, waiting for when he wakes up. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock right now. So he's probably gonna wake up around like 5:30, 5:40, 6 o'clock. He's probably gonna want to be up for a little bit too. Play, go to sleep. I don't know, it's not much to do with a newborn. Like, I mean, it's just the same thing. Like, eat, sleep, poop, eat, sleep, change diaper, eat, sleep, change diaper, eat, sleep, probably play a little bit, want to look around. But that's it. Like, that's literally all. So I will talk to y'all when something interesting comes up or when he wakes up. In case y'all not, I just put the camera down. This is what having a baby is. It's like you're made to a baby. Yeah, so like you're basically a maid 24/7 to a little person. You run. I'm actually gonna take my waist trainer off because I think I've killed myself enough. He's totally up just looking at the TV. I'm gonna take this waist trainer off though. I think I've had enough. And I'm about to eat. So. He does his little thing where he's ready to get up. he just moves around until he's picked up. All right, so you close the door?
Yes.
It's basically just a repeat motion, but usually just be chilling from here on out through the night, and then all hell break loose after 12 a.m. Ooh, things could get crazy. So he was just on my lap, chilling, playing, and then he got tired. He started crying. His clothes are now drying. I finished folding his clothes that I recently just washed. Yeah, I just gotta fold his onesies and put his pants up, but everything else is put up. All right, guys, it is 10:33 right now. But I can feel myself getting tired. He's with his dad right now. I plan on giving him a bath at like 11 o'clock so he could kind of sleep longer through the night, because I don't plan on being until 5 o'clock today. I don't want to. So yeah, it's not really much, guys. Like, having a newborn is, it's cute, but it's not, it's not really too much to say or do. I'm just doing the same thing over again. Trying to get the baby to stop crying. Feeding him, kind of make him laugh. Little stuff like that. So that's my day in life. Not that interesting. I just try to get my stuff done in between. I'm getting tired, as you guys can tell. Okay, guys, it's 11 p.m. now, and I'm about to give him a bath. I just did that little Freedom Arm thing that released gas, the natural one that I showed y'all. At first it was good. It took out some, and then he started cleaning up. He said, take that out. But yeah, look at him. Look at yeah. So hopefully when we're doing this, him like getting a bath made. Hi. What? He likes to look around. He really likes to look around now, being nosy. But I'm just sitting here letting him like relax a little bit. What's on, baby? Fam queen. We made it through. He did not wake up. He didn't wake up after the bath I gave him at 11 o'clock. His bottle just got done. He's kind of like twisting the tongue right now, so I know he's gonna wake up soon to eat. And I'm about to change his diaper. Let's see how that goes. Alright, y'all, he is down for his 10-minute nap. Please don't judge what I have on. It be hard out here. So usually when he's down, I try to like get myself together first out of anything that I do, because he does not like laying down at all. It looks so crusty. But he did a good job yesterday, I will say. I think I'm gonna use that now. I gave him a bath a little later, like around 12, and then I fed him, and he went to sleep until like 4 o'clock, and then he woke back up at 7. So he is on me, and we're about to start our day. Well, finish our day. You have made it to the end of this video. John Reem is sleeping. My lips are crusty and dry. My hair is not done. But I actually forgot to make a closing out video. But it's okay. It's okay. Thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because I am going to be back on this. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Bye.